All right, here we go. Here next episode, here goes. Transgender hate mail, homosexual hate mail, atheist hate mail. Basically, me reacting to a bunch of capsules of YouTube interview and the response comments. I bet it gives you TV lifestyles. And a few other things. Trigger warning. If you don't like what I'm saying, go ahead, click off the video, go watch something else. Do not like saying hate tweets or videos, because there is no hate tweets or videos. It's speech you hate. That's a different story. Let's continue with people getting these wrong in the comment sections and me straight about with both versus the methodology. I think I need to talk about that. Also, it's good to get vaccinated so we can stop ourselves from better germs. Yeah. Basically, people need to work on their vaccinations. Some diseases are coming back because you don't get vaccinated as they should, so they got to work on it. Let's look at some more Nazi for it fan art right here. War Lighthouse stuff. Leak It Loud, all grown up with Maggie from Lighthouse, all grown up. Very nice, very nice. Lucy Loud with Clyde is interesting. Only Lincoln was not there as well. My goodness. Yep. Get out, making babies with this one girl over here who hopefully is not related. That's nice. We have Lincoln's oldest sisters, Lori and Lenny, by themselves, looking good, looking very nice. Yep. The girls trying to show off to Lincoln. Lincoln showing off herself. Very nice. Oh my goodness. Crazy stuff. That's good. On with our here. Girl is basically trying to lie more, saying that she's not transgender, or she's transgender. She's not lying though, but she is. Let's go. And yes, there is a benefit, and the benefit is relieving dysphoria, fear of what people think of you. What your body looks like. It does. Wrong. No, I could just be a tomboy. I tried that. Trust me. Stereotypical. Very stereotypical people. That's nice. So I say, so there are benefits. And you say that it's like kissing dysphoria's butt. That is kissing dysphoria's butt. Or that kicking for all the lies it tells. And you're right. There are many ways to be deceived. But it all boils down to this. If the feeling tells you that something is wrong with your body, well, then nothing is. Then that feeling is wrong and not your body. I did not say be a tomboy. I said so you can be you without transitioning. I'll be right back. I gotta close my door. Right back. Close my door some. So make it easier. Great. We have a traffic jam outside? What the heck? How does that happen? Anyway, I'll be back. Alright, let's continue on. Traffic jam is resolving itself. Let's continue on here. I say there are benefits. I did not say be a tomboy. I said you could be you without transitioning, because you can be yourself without transitioning. In fact, it's better for you to be yourself without transitioning. There's no lying about your sex involved. Let's go. Without transitioning. He's like, she says, yes, of course there are benefits. That's why you do it, and that's wrong. Those are bad benefits. Based on lies. I listen to this time and money just for fun. My point is that I'm doing it for myself, not for anyone else. Yeah, you are doing it for other people too. It's for you and other people to try to make yourself feel better around other people, which is wrong. I don't know what to tell you. This is proven the way to make it go away through lies. Not proven. It continues. It continues on and continues to harp on you because you are giving into it, and that's not good. Stay away from that. Have I tried to force myself to be something I wasn't? Yes, you're doing that now. Would I be comfortable skin if I had the chance? Absolutely. I'm afraid to every God with more and make it go away. You know it. It doesn't tell me anything other than, of course, all it tells you. All it tells me. I hear voices in my head, I go to the doctor. Not to do what the voices tell me. Yeah. And yes, the defect is with my brain. No, it's not. It's a defective thought, not brain. Not my body, but unfortunately, this is the way to cure it, through lies. It's like how to cure depression is therapy. It's not just be happy. The cure is gender dysphoria. It's transitioning lying. Not just be comfortable with skin. Nope. It's not. I'm not saying you should totally be comfortable with skin. No one is fully comfortable with skin. I'm saying stop lying about your sex with preferred pronouns. Dysphoria will never go away. You always have to fight it. Everyone does. And it speaks in feelings as well as words, and it is lying. Transitioning will not get rid of it. Only your body as it was born will help. That means I have to, live with it instead of hide it. Yeah, you do. You know, girls like, yes, all have body insecurities. I'm not feeling you to change those things. And then, of course, you hide that you have, that you're female, and lie and say you're male. That's body insecurity. Stop it. That's not the same. It's totally the same 100%. Saying that dysphoria doesn't go away and that transgender doesn't fix it does not change the fact that it has for me and others through lies. As long as we hide, as long as we lie, as long as we keep on giving into this nasty stuff that makes us do, that makes just do sins, makes us sin. As long as we can do that, it goes away, right? No. Dang it. Doesn't do it. I'd rather be happy through life than miserable in truth. The promise that makes somebody, if I do this one right thing, I may also go to heaven after I die. I always have to fight it. Everyone does. Oh dear, oh no, that's not normal. It actually is normal. My friend, you have to stop to work out. Yes, you do you. Like I said, it doesn't tell me anything other than, of course, what it tells me. Why do you give into it then? The way it's not a separate entity. It is 100% a separate entity. It's part of my brain. No, it's not. No, it's a separate entity. It's an enemy that must be fought. If you feel like you're hearing the voices inside your head, you need help. Like apparently we both do. Lying about your biological sex is the best way to live your life, and it's one of the worst. You're happy as long as one tells the truth about what body you have, ruining the transgender family illusion. And you think dysphoria is part of your brain? That's a terrible belief. If it's part of you, then you shouldn't resist it. That's exactly what it wants. And that makes it easier for you to deceive you and deceiving others. And there's more to Christianity than going to heaven we die. There's learning how to live God's way. There's learning to trust that He gave you the body we're supposed to have. You're supposed to have, so there's no need to transition. No need to lie about your biological sex. Go. That's what we got. That's the time. Go. And girl says, it's not a way through life. It totally is a way through life. It's something I've done not to be miserable. That's a way through life. Through lies, through truth. I may have a life other than being trans. Actually, don't forget about it altogether, but it's, that stuff reminds you, because it's lies. It's not like my biological sex. I'm really fine with people knowing I'm trans, as long as they don't treat me different. It's about treatment. I'll treat you differently for any other person they meet. In fact, like I said, I'm happy to tell them myself. If it's part of you, then you shouldn't resist it. That's my point. It's not a part of you, though. I had it my whole life. You learned it. Learned to give into it your whole, your life. Some of the earliest signs I can remember when I was a toddler. I remember wishing I could grow a stick way back then. It was not about penis way back then. It's not just about aesthetic. It is about aesthetic. Unless you talk about dysphoria like it's a sentient being, when it's not. It is a sentient being. It is an enemy, a tool of the devil. What you fought against. Doesn't want to like or hate anything. It hates being seen, you being seen for what you are. So it lies to you. It says you shouldn't be seen for what you are. You should lie and stuff. That's what it does. It's not good. It's just something that's a little different in my brain. Just like autism or ADHD or OCD. No, it's not. I say, no, it isn't. None of those things tempt you to lie. Dysphoria does. And you're right, it does stem from childhood. Kids get jealous of others too. Well, then depression and OCD are not equally valid because they have different symptoms. True. Jealousy and dysphoria do not feel the same. The jealousy is a part of dysphoria. They do not feel similar. They're part of it. Jealousy like be so bad that you need to spend lots of money on time to fixing it. It can. I'm jealous of my friend's adorable, sweet new horse. Which means I feel the intense, painful, resistant urge to get one and adopt a new horse. And yet dysphoria tells people that what they have is not good enough, creating jealousy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Got all the time to go. Creating jealousy. Yep. Something that you are supposed to resist because it tempts you to sin. Dysphoria is not a neurological condition. It's an enemy that must be fought. Look what that does. It makes people waste their time and effort on things that will not get them what they want. A girl says, what we feel is that the body you have is not the one we belong in, because the lies you were told. It's not a neurological condition. I need a source for that. Dysphoria, for the most part, does not resist a transition. It totally does. For the most part, that means it does. Sure, there will be some things that trigger dysphoria. Thank you. Like my hips. That's only because they're ridiculously wide. I can't do anything about it. So you just show me that you can choose to accept your body as is. Your hips are not ridiculously wide. The normal hips for a person born with ovaries. Feelings come and go as they please, but you can choose how to react to them. And girls like dysphoria isn't simply a feeling that comes and goes as it pleases. It can be. It's actually something that needs to be fixed through fighting it. Not giving into it. You treat me like I never once become a challenge in my life. I don't like that. I want you bad. Also, if there was a better way of fixing it, I would have done that through lies. Also, clearly, I haven't seen my hips. It's scary. They look like normal female hips. Yeah, that's not wrong, girl. As I say, you're not fighting this for you in the best way possible. Lying about your biological sex with preferred pronouns and hiding your sexual traits with deceptive clothing is only causing more problems. You're now afraid that people will see through your disguise. The best way to fight this for you is to learn that it is wrong about your body. Study the science of your anatomy, human anatomy, I should have a comment there. And then you will see that there's no need to lie and say something. Say you are something you are not. You are a normal human being, and there's no need to transition at all. And girl says, I appreciate that you're honestly seen to be the one. Look, I appreciate that you honestly seem to want the best for me. But you need to follow the actual science of lies, of what medical professionals that are lying have studied and not through lies, and said is the best way to alleviate dysphoria through lies. And what actually works for me through lies. You should say that is more where it came from. Here's that study, and where it came from, that's wrong. Link that to what is wrong. What does the scholarly research say about developing transgender people through lies? You can say a lot of things. You can't actually say that you know what makes me feel better through lies. Lying about your biological sex with preferred pronouns and hiding your sexual traits with deceptive clothing only causes more problems. What problems? You are saying you're something you're not. You're cowering in fear that your cover will be blown. You're afraid of your own hips. Hello. It's so bad. The mental gymnastics for the transgender stuff is so ridiculous. I see you guys next time. Check me out on YouTube, DeviantArt.